Okay, today I'm going to be showing how to install uh, an AI system, like a chatbot, on your computer locally instead of using a browser or an app. Now, the difference is that when you use a browser or an app, it's not on your computer. You type in what you want to do. Those programs, app, or the browser send it out to the company that runs the AI, and then they send you the responses back, sort of like going to a website. However, this using Ollama, you can easily have it on your computer. There are some um, disadvantages and advantages. The advantages are you're not sending any of your information out to another company who might use your information, or the text you type in and get back. Disadvantages is it can be slower and not as efficient, and it takes a lot more work to actually let the thing access the internet, so its information can be limited. Uh, First thing you want to do is you can go to Ollama.com. See right up there in the address bar in your browser. Uh, You'll get this page. Llama's free, open source. It's made by Meta, but they update it regularly and anyone can use it for anything. Once you get there, you want to download it. You just click download like this. It'll take you to this page and you can choose if you're using a Mac, a Linux machine, which if you're using a Linux machine, you probably aren't watching this because and a Windows machine. Most of you are on Windows. That's just the nature of the world. And then you can click download. Now it's a large download. It's probably going to take you about 10 to 20 minutes to download it. Um, so I'm not going to do that. I've already downloaded it. So once you get that, you will have, let's put this down, this little guy right here sitting on your desktop. And all you have to do, it's an exe file. All you have to do is double click it. You can see it's working right there. You will get this. If you want to continue with the install, tell it to install, and it takes a few minutes to get through this. So I just wanted you to see how long it takes to go through in case you don't think anything's happening or you think it's taking too long. I don't have any elevator music to play for you yet. I guess I could sing. No one wants that. Oh, we're just getting there. All right, and then it's installed and ready to go. Bring the browser back up so you can see what else is going on. All right, so after you get that in, you need to install some what are called models. Uh, and up here in the left-hand corner, you have join Ollama's Discord. They have their GitHub, which is a repository where they keep a lot of their information and programming. But what you probably want to do is go right here for models to find the inbuilt Ollama models. As I scroll down, you can see there are a lot of them. A lot of them have the same names, and you can kind of sort them a little bit. And you can use this, go with popular and newest. Now, if you look at each one, you have the name of it, a little description of it, rough indicator of size. The size of the model is vaguely how effective it is and how smart it is, for lack of a better term. Uh, I say it's vague because it very much depends on what the model is geared to. They can be very specialized or very general depending on how they were built. Also, the larger the size of the model, the more computer you need to have. That will, uh, very large models will freeze your computer up if you don't have enough computer for it. A good one, good general purpose one, you go with Llama 3.1. So to get to them first, you can click on the name of it. It will go into the page for that model, tell you something about it. Llama 3.1, state of the art, available for 8, which is probably what you want to choose for your personal computer. 70 and 405 parameters. Those two, 70 is huge. 405 is the behemoth. I think that's literally what they call it, is the behemoth. And if you scroll down, it tells you every model has this. It'll tell you kind of what the model is for. It'll show you how effective it is in various tests and all of that. You can look into that more if you want to. But you can go up here. I'm going to choose the latest one here. It is the Llama 3.18B. It's 4.9 gigs. And the input's text, so you can click on the one you want. We will go with that. You click on it. Takes you to the page for that model. New state-of-the-art model from Meta. Shows you the license, how you can use it, all of that. Now, if you look right here, beside the name, you'll see where it says Ollama run Llama 3.1:8B. That's the command you need to put into your machine to install and run this model. All of the models will have this. Now, this is a little copy symbol, so you can click on that, copies it to your clipboard. Then you can go down here to your taskbar. You have the start. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get that showing. Go to your taskbar down here on the bottom of your Windows machine where you have the start button. Little blue window should have there. Instead of clicking it, you do a right click. Some of you may have never seen this. And it pulls up that menu right there. And what you want to do is terminal. Now you can go through all of these as you want to and investigate them, but for this, you need terminal, because that's how you're going to interact with your AI that you are going to install. This is how you install it also. So once you have that window open, you can left click your left mouse button, and it gives you it will bring this up right here. I can switch so everybody can see that larger. And then the command line that you copied from your browser, the Ollama run part, you can right click and it will automatically paste it in there. That's the command you copied. And once it is in there, now this may not look the same. All of this text here, I have specialized that, so it will look different, what it says here. But that will pop up. And then once it's in there, you just hit the enter key on your keyboard and it goes to work. It's right now downloading that model. As you can see, it's how far it's done, and it's going to take, at this point, a couple of minutes to get down. And what it's really doing is, right at this moment, is downloading Ollama 3.18b. And you can see how big it is. So that's what I was saying. If you want to use a model that's 70 billion or 405 billion, you can understand how long it takes to download it and install it. So let's give it some time. Oh, maybe I need to find some elevator music to play. Yeah, and this will take more or less time depending on your internet speed. Mine's not slow, yours may be faster. It's just a large, large download. All right, 15 seconds to go. All right, now it's finished downloading. After it finished downloading, it pulls in a couple other little things. Yeah, now that it will check to make sure the download is good, hasn't been interfered with, or that hasn't gotten corrupted in some way. And now it is installing the download. And then it's ready. Now, anytime you want to use that, anytime you want to use the AI that's running on your computer that's installed, you do that same procedure. You go to your start menu, you right click, you go to terminal, and you run that command right there. However, it's already downloaded and installed, so it'll pop up immediately. None of that will show up. But I'll show you. I'll close this. Let's back up. Here, right click and click on terminal. You have that. There's that command again. I just pasted it because it was still saved. And you're ready. So no more 2 or 3 minute download and install. Now at this point, it does say send a message. Or you have your command with the backslash and question mark for help. Now this looks, if you're used to using Chat GPT or Gemini or some other AI tool, you're probably used to a nice, clean interface through a web browser or through the app. This is different right now. I'll make a video showing how to connect this to your web browser using a method called Open Web UI. But for now, this is it. It doesn't change how it works. It just looks different. Uh, and you have a little bit more control over what you're doing in this situation and more options. Let's see, so we can do \, pull up the help, and it will give you all of these things. Now you can just type in whatever, send a message. So we'll put in hello and hit enter, and it responds. And you can ask it anything you want, just like you would any chat room. Now, see, it says its answer is it doesn't have access to current weather conditions, but it does tell you how to check them. That's because when you're running an AI on your local machine, it does not have access to the internet or to anything else except itself and its data that it's been trained on and what it already knows. So that's the benefit and the downside of it. It can't send any of your information or what you're looking for out to anyone, but it also can't get new information. So look at do this one from the help commands to show. Put this down. Show info, show details of the model, the license, model file. A lot of this is more technical stuff you can look up. It's not all that difficult to understand. You can do show info. And you can see there it shows let's see, there's the architecture, the parameters, capabilities of everything, start, stop parameters. So, and let me see. What types of info are you trained on? And it'll tell you. And it's giving you the answer. It's giving you a long answer. Training data consists of massive corpus of text from various sources, books, websites, Wikipedia, online courses, conversations, knowledge graphs. Some examples it's familiar with is history, science, technology, culture, entertainment, sports. And it gives you a little warning that it's has a lot of knowledge, but it's not exhaustive. It's not everything. And you can still need to provide context. But there it is. It's running on your system to use how you want to, just like any other AI system you would be interacting with through the internet or an app. But it's yours, and it's really just that easy. So anyone can do it. I believe anyone can do it. So let's go back here, show you this again. And again, it is there it is, Ollama.com. So hope this helps some of you get into this. I'll be making more videos, streaming more about these things. So let me know if there's anything you want to know about. Thanks.